Okay, back as Britain. Oh shit. Just notice this. He's moving with transports. Wait, where do they even come from? Oh, he's okay. Yeah. Obviously, forgot he can put things in the sea here because he's got a industrial complex. Okay, that's not a problem. We're gonna get in there in a second and block it up, obviously, and then crush everything that's over here. Coming for that transport. Right, anyway, this is Britain's turn. So, not much we can do, obviously. Might as well keep repairing. We'll get, obviously, fighter. Let's get a bomber actually this time, I think, instead. Let's cancel a little bit of that and we can get an infantry unit. In fact, let's cancel two more, well, one more, sorry, and we'll get infantry and artillery. We're prepping for, obviously, the inevitable transports. Once I get this area secure, we'll build some transports, try and get these units shipped over. Okay, that's good. Got a bomber as well, we can start putting a bit of pressure on the industrial complexes. Combat move. Guess the only option here, we could try and take out the cruiser, possibly. Yeah, why not? Make it easier for the American fleet. That's all I can do, I think. Sweet, no hits, beautiful. That's really like it. So this will free up all this fleet now to move up north. And take the rest of the fleet. It's good because he's going to have to invest quite a bit of money here now if he wants to get away with the fleet, because well, at the end of this time we're going to have two fighters and a bomber to keep pressure on this side of things, so he's going to have to invest a lot of IPC to keep the fleet, you know, safe, which is great for me because it means he's going to divert money, valuable money, away from all this. That's good for me. How are we doing on the actual IPC? Yeah, it's looking good, man. It's looking very nice. Right. That's what we can do. There we go. So, Britain's actually definitely in the game now. We've got quite a bit of aerial firepower. So I think we can start putting some real pressure on Germany now. Okay. American's turn. So I'm just thinking of... Oh yes, we can take the transport this turn. Nice. Good, good, good. Let's move back into attacking range. Happy days. Right, just think what I need to build this turn. Obviously, we'll do the standard tank move. 5 tanks spread out across here. We could really do with some more. To be fair, this is going to be extremely useful if we capture this. I'm hoping it's, well, when, not if. I think we should be able to take it, but this is going to be very useful for just sweeping through Africa, mainly. We'll get a lot of IPC from all this kind of stuff. I think we could probably do is... I feel like going hard land now. When I say land, I mean aircraft support. Because there's obviously no threats naval... Well, I can't say that, you know, sea-wise here, I suppose. The only threat is over here, and we should be able to, I'd imagine, neutralise that. If we go up here, battleship, support coming out, it's 1, 2. It's going to be quite a few times before this battleship gets in range of, you know, this other fleet. I think we could maybe do with another battleship over here to play it safe, but that's so pricey. I would love this as well, IPC wise. 1, 2. I guess putting, you know, putting the fleet here might force him to spend some IPC on the fleet, which is probably a good thing. Let's get another cruiser, I think, and then we'll get 2 fighters to help over here. We've got 5 IPC left. Might have to reshuffle this a bit, cancel all the tanks. Let's get 3 fighters. Screw it. Could mix in some different units here actually, let's do this instead. We'll put, yeah, mixed bag of there, we've got some infantry coming in, we'll see. Yeah, that's me. Sweet, right, combat, this is going to be a fairly big one I think. So, sub, take out that bloody transport, finally. Move you in. I feel like taking this one first, or that's a bit risky. This is the big one, so we're going to clear the way, so I want a lot of things here. That's tricky. Can actually attack India here. We don't need to do. Right, so I'm going to move all that in. We've got another transport line? No, we don't. Damn it. Unfortunately. Oh, actually no, we can do this, don't we? Okay, so taking this back. Possibly send some tanks up north. Let's do that. Support the artillery up there. It's a decent threat up there now. 5 tanks here. We could take this possibly, but we're going to be open to a counter attack next turn. I think it's probably better we wait on this one for a second. Yeah, I'm going to want more firepower here first. If we maybe compile some tanks here, we could put an extra one. Or if we go, if we attack them, we'll probably kill those 2 tanks. Might take a 1 loss in a. They can only really attack back with 4 tanks and an infantry unit. There's a chance we win that. Let's see what this first bit. Let's go for it. Over here. Yeah, nothing much we can do. I'm thinking about taking this actually to taking these guys over down to Brazil, try and get some IPC back from Japan. Chinese and territory. I think that's about it then. We're moving this tank back over here as well. Okay, that's good. So we need to take this as cleanly as possible. Good hit. Everything's dead. Nice. Okay, how much are we going to take? Good hit back. Fortunate. Could have been worse. Could have been much worse. There we go. Good. It's a shame. 2 hits back, that's not good, but definitely not good. Alright, I can move this guy up now as well because he's free. So everyone gets taken up a bit. I'm going to put a cheeky fighter in each of these provinces so that we can't get any kind of counter attack. Oh, we can, but it's going to mean have to fight for it. Okay, let's put you over here. Good, good. Let's get you moving this way. You also moving this way. These aircraft carriers have got to move somewhere. I don't know what I'm doing with them. Why are they sitting here? I'm not sure what I'm thinking there at all. I don't know why I left aircraft carriers there. What was the point of that? They are of no use there. That just makes no sense. Anyway. Yeah, it looks okay. Looks okay. We're fairly strong up here. They can't take that. Looking good. Looking good. So India's the next target. I imagine there's going to be 3 tanks more in there next turn. So we're going to hopefully need, well, I hope it's to take it. Oh, a 5 tank attack probably. Plus 3 fighters. Yeah, I'm hoping we can take it, but it's going to be a bit tricky. We'll have a bombardment anyway to help out. We'll transport one of these tanks to bombard it. Yeah, I think in terms of non-combat, that's about all we can do. Nothing left in C-zone, is there? We'll move out. So sadly, we're not going to be able to involve our cruiser in the next fight, but we'll see what the kind of because he can recruit directly into the sea here with this one, so he could put 2 battleships potentially, which would suck. So we need to keep reinforcing this. I can't let these troops get over to the mainland America. Got to prevent that from happening, so I need to focus down if possible. That's good though. We have fighters. We're going to have 3 tanks here. Get you guys in the action as well. Cruiser over this side. And we have 3 fighters. Ooh. So this is the thing, we could have used those aircraft carriers coming over here. They'd have got here soon. If I'd have moved them earlier, we could have had extra fighter support on these fleets, but not possible now. So, extra fighters in them. The Pacific is going to be good. There we go, back over to Germany. So, just to look at the... So we're definitely... Attack power's going way up. Obviously we've got a lot more now. America's looking very strong. National production is up. We've got the advantage now. So essentially now it's going to be like, what was it, 89 against 66? Because this doesn't count. So actually we're doing fairly well now. I think we have got the upper hand. Yeah, I'm surprised. It's looking alright. This is an important area now. I think we're gaining the upper hand here. I think once India falls, that's going to be a huge loss. I think for that, so it's going to mean all this is going to be very open for attack. We can recruit directly out of here. I might even put like an extra. I think I'm going to try and storm it with IPCs. We can even put industrial complexes here and here, and just have like a massive tank production all down this coast, the east coast. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, definitely the main target here is India, and then preventing these troops from landing in America. That's my main objective right now. Bit of a risk trying to take this with this transport, but we'll see if we can do it. In fact, a better way might actually be to sail past this and go for this instead, and just get an early lead. Just start taking IPC from these things. That might be the better move, to be fair. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead, actually. It's a 3 compared to having, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9 possibly, if we get that in time it doesn't reinforce. Yeah, interesting game. Very interesting game. Round 19, bloody hell. Still going strong. Anyway, yeah, cool this one here. Okay, we're back. It's first thing in the morning recording this, so I'm not going to be too chatty. Basically, we just repaired all of UK because it was heavily bombed out. And we just built another bomber so we've got a bit more firepower. Very tempted to try and attack this fleet. I've noticed he's got 3 battleships now, which is extremely deadly, so that's enough to wipe out this. What I'm going to have to do, I think, if the Americans turn, is back off to here, possibly. Reunite, add these 2 to the mix over here, so they've got a bit of a better defence. At least that means then that it's a stronger fleet, and they're going to have to get through that fleet to get to land in the US. By which time I'm also gonna build like probably 3 battleships of my own, I think, extras. Probably a better idea. Anyway, this is Britain's 10. It's looking good though. It's looking good. I think that this is good for me, obviously, because it's diverting his IPC, valuable IPC, away from the fight around here. So India should fall this turn. I'm gonna have 5 tanks, 2 fighters, I believe. A battleship's gonna transport one of these as an amphibious, and then use the battleship for bombardment. So hopefully we should be in India this turn. This will fall. We'll try and snag as much IPC as we can, so we're moving in very rapidly on Moscow, which is great. Anyway, this is not my, yeah, let's get back to Britain. So yeah, happy with that. Combat move again. I kind of want to hit the fleet, soften it up a bit. The problem is we're going to have to, it's a very bad move. Yeah, it's not worth it, because we've got to hit, if we get all 3 hits, which is unlikely. Well, it's possible, very possible, but it's only going to hit these battleships once each, so that they're going to get a round in of 5 hits at quite a high level, so we could lose everything. So that's a very stupid move. Instead, I think we're just going to probably bomb the crap out of Germany. Where are they recruiting from? Yeah, I guess we could probably instead bomb this industrial complex. Another question, because I'm thinking of taking this as America this turn. If you bomb it and then you capture it, does the damage still apply? Do you have to repair it yourself? Or is it fixed if you take it over? I would assume it'd be fixed, but I've just noticed something as well. Actually, he's only got 2 transports here, so this he can't ship out much of that anyway. He can only take half of that, which is actually pretty good. So countering that shouldn't be too hard. That's not a bad thing actually. I'm not sure where to go for really here. I think we maybe just take Germany. Hit Germany, yeah. Hit the big one. Again, I guess we're sort of building up a bit more of a force here. I could try and hit this. They're all defending on a 2 though. I'm attacking on a 3. It's not great. It's not a great fight to take. I think we'll build up a bit more. Get the aircrafts a bit, the RAF a bit stronger. Not a bad hit. Not good hit. Very quick turn. There we go. Yeah, the action's on, obviously, Germany and the US right now. I'm just playing a very slow build-up game as the United Kingdom. Right, pretty important round this one. Now, I'm torn between, you know, putting a few troops in here and going reinforcing this, or just going like all C here and just making sure we've got control. I think probably the safest bet is to let's repair that for a start, and let's go. I think that's the way it's got to be. I think that this is an investment in the future as well, because obviously we're buying the control of the, you know, the sea around here, and it means that the only place really that Germany are going to expand, it secures the United States, and it means that they can only expand this way. So I think I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. Possibly actually instead of doing a sub, we could throw in some land units. Let's do those two. But we're getting 3 battleships anyway for this area, so that should be a big help. Yep, perfect. Combat move, the big one. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to sacrifice. This is kind of awkward. Go 1. Hit that, and you. Okay. That did not work. It's not even let me cancel it now. Oh dear. Cancel. Okay. This ship. Land there, please. Thank you. This ship. Why do you not let me pick anything up? What's going on? This unit selection thing is far from perfect, man. It's just, it doesn't work. This ship. Okay. No, it's not out of range. This is such a nightmare. This is going to take like 10 minutes to get this right. It's this one very small move, right? This is the ship I want. Is this the one that's landing here? I don't understand. Okay. Yes, there we go. Right, done. Happy days. Oh my god. No. Cancel one of those. Fuck me, this is annoying. Cancel. Right. Move here. Pick up one of each and land. Final ship. Go here. Pick up a tank and this. And go. That's still not right because we're missing one unit, aren't we? Oh, this is just exhausting. There should be 8 units going into that area, and there's 6. This is just an absolute nightmare, dude. Okay. Good start. There's the 6. Yes! Nailed it. And it took us 4 minutes. Sweet. Right, that's the move I wanted to make. Right, so basically we're obviously... Ooh, hang on a second. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we do. That's fine. Yeah, we do. That's fine. I was just double checking that Germany couldn't somehow manage to take this, and they can't, because the only way they can do it is by sending these transports down here, picking up these few troops here. So it'll be 4 units landing, but I've got more than enough to deal with that, so that's fine. I have to make sure. Okay. I want to attack it, but I'm not going to, because those battleships are very intimidating. So I think we're going to pull back to this region. Anyway, attacking moves. Let's get you moving up, and you, and you. Where do I want you going? Let's get you moving first of all, and you. Extra one there. That's taken. That should be taken. In fact, hang on a second. Sorry, this is a thinking turn, this one. I'm just double checking everything. Is there a possibility of me taking Moscow on this turn? 4 tanks, a fighter. Is there anyone else we can reinforce with? This is not in range, obviously. No. That's risky. Very risky. We're outnumbered just, but we have obviously a higher attack power, so it's... I think it's a very even fight, that one. I'm not sure that's worth the gamble. Yeah, it's a little bit dicey doing that. What are we bringing into this? Sichuan. Kind of need to make sure we take that. Tempted to do something like this. Took a tank up there. Some bomber support to make sure we take it. And then take the rest down here. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming this counts. Does this not count as one sea region here? It does. Right, so why can I not move over here? Oh, I'm just being stupid, that's why. There we go. Okay, so that allows for a bombardment as well. Now, I would hope that will be enough to take India. I mean, it's close. These can't attack anything, unfortunately. Is this in range? Probably not. Oh, it is. Alright, let's do something different then. Let's take this off. So we've got fighter support in India as well. Looking good, looking good. Just making 100% sure of myself right now. Let's stick together. Sorry, that's a good one to think. I was just thinking what the best way to do that would be. We're leaving this one open, but that's fine. They've got no tanks. They won't have any tanks in the region if they can only get this one. This one's going to be secure. We might have an infantry attack, possibly with 9. But that's alright, we'll have troops here to deal with that in a second, so yeah, I think we're good. Alright, I'm happy with that. I don't think there's anything else we can move. We're going to move these fighters, obviously, into the area soon. They can't get into combat this round, unfortunately. Pulling all these guys back. Landing over there. This isn't. I'm happy with this move. This obviously gives us an extra. Gives us recruitment options very close, so we can obviously put tanks in here next turn, which would be helpful to try and, you know, overwhelm this kind of side of things. I really want to get Moscow back. Well, want to get Russia back in the game. That'd be a lot of fun. It's gonna be like a final squeeze on Germany, just pushing on all sides. We're landing over here soon. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's about what we can do combat-wise. Hope I didn't miss it. Oh, hang on. We missed one thing. Bloody hell, good job, chat. There's always one thing you miss. Right, that should really secure India then. I can't see that not falling, unless we get very unlucky. Okay, big move. We're sacrificing these transports, but that's fine. They did a job. Pretty good defense. I mean, pretty good roll, I mean, for us. That's very nice. Norway's ours. Their entire job there was just to move the troops over, so that's fine. We've left enough in Britain as well, I think, to help out with any risky counters. Okay, the big one as well. India, here we go. On a clean take. Bombardment. Nice. Good hit. Everything's wiped. Good. What's the reset? Shame. What's the tank? 2 hits. Fairly good defense. Yeah. Lost more than I would have liked, but that's alright. Many things would have taken it. Good hit. Nice, nice, nice. Miss. And 1 hit. That's alright. Sweet. This is the last of the German tanks, I believe, in this area. Need some good hits here. Very nice. All dead. Perfect. Oh, they all hit as well. Wow. We needed to hit all ours because we took 3 hits. Wow. No hits. Perfect. Kept those 3 tanks alive. That was good. Awesome. So lost 40. That's right. We gained. Well, they lost 58. And we gained some nice territories. Ah, of course I forgot. This is Britain's territory, isn't it? It's not America's. That's all right. I don't mind that. It's good with, you know. Give some IPC to Britain as well. You guys, yeah, you can sit there. Doesn't make much difference. Be nice to gain control of the, what is this called actually? I'm so, whatever it's called. Geography is terrible. Yeah, Suez Canal, is it? Possibly. Once we gain control of both sides of it, we're going to be able to move these lads through, which is going to be nice. Can they attack with anything here? No, they can't. Sweet. Right. Defensive positions for America. Let's pull everybody back. Okay, nothing left in that unit. These are all moving fine. Okay, cool. Decent fleet in this area. Should be fairly strong. This sub, I don't really know what we can do this sub. I guess we just move it over slowly. Yeah, get it moving. There's no use down here now. Right, you guys gonna push up, I think, as far as we can. Yeah, definitely. It's looking very green. That's what I like to see. These guys, well, this transport, what can we do here? I guess I'll send it down to America. We'll send it around here, something, and we can use them, you know, drop some extra troops off. Always be useful. Good, good, good. Everything looks solid. Yeah, we're pressing in from sides now. Germany are getting squeezed. I like it. So he's got to defend. With these 3 battleships I'm building here, that'll be more than enough to take out all of this. So he's, yeah. I think we're in a really strong position right now because he has to defend this. We've got a lot of troops sitting around here. But he also has to prepare the fleet as well, because he will lose all of that if he doesn't build more. So it's, yeah, I think we're stretching Germany on both land and water right now, which is what we need to do. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with the way it's going right now. America's empire is looking very strong. How are we doing for IPC? Yeah. Germany down to 61. It's a pretty big drop, and we're up to 74 now, so we're pushing 100 IPC versus 60. So yeah, it's our game to lose right now, I think. Just got to keep the pressure on, keep powering through. I think that's all we can do. That's good to me. Yeah. Alright, let's just get the heavies. Get them set up. And 2 more troops. Where are we going to put these? I guess in a way we could put them here, because we're going to be sending a transport. Yeah, let's put them over here. I was originally going to put them over here, but we don't really need them. I forgot to move these guys. Bollocks, I did miss something. Shit. I just had to double check then. I just panicked. I saw Japan alone with no guard, and then Japanese soldiers. Just had to double check. There are no transports in the area, we're fine. There's no need to panic. Okay, cool. So these will be sitting here waiting for a transport to pick them up. These guys are obviously going to go drop off in here. And we'll try and, are they 2? Yes, good. I was worried they were 2 infantrymen. Yeah, we should be able to take out this infantry over here then. Gain some more IPC for America. Pretty sweet. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I really hope I can bring Russia back into the game at some point. It'd be cool to, you know, resurrect them from the dead. I'm feeling like he's going to commit either heavy to land or sea on this turn. Possibly pull the fleet back to a safer location. Or possibly even... he could pick something... he could pick some troops up here and do something. There's one... yeah, he could actually still land here. He could still land here. I guess in that respect it's good that we've got the infantry here, so obviously we can... push back up. We've got support, yeah, fighter support here as well, so we should be able to deal with anything that lands here, I'd hope. But yeah, all good. All good.